Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished making our way through Yuka's mind, and we basically defeated Arachne at the end, and then Yuka actually joined our party. So now we have Yuka with us for the remainder of the game, and I'm going to buy a couple more gold pills, basically because these things act as just revives. Pretty much if someone dies, I can use them to revive them. However, this does come with an unfortunate caveat of if Yuji or Yuka dies, it's much more of an issue than if Kazuya does. Because basically, pretty much it's a case where if you revive someone, they come back with 0 MP. So it makes a lot... So basically it sucks for Yuji and Yuka because they come back with 0 MP. Meanwhile, Kazuya has none, since he has 0 magical aptitude. And also, I've teleported back to Shibuya mostly just so I can actually get around a little faster. And I'm also just gonna hopefully destroy these Momonofus. Hopefully these won't take too many hits. 62 damage to each. Yeah, I think we should be good here. 62 damage, and then Mazio might just finish them off. Okay, not quite. So that was less than ideal, but fortunately we are getting the shock stats effect on seemingly almost all of them. However, that double Tarukaja is not ideal, especially when we don't actually manage to finish these off properly. But fortunately we are getting... we do appear to be getting status ailments on basically all of them, and now one more cast of Mazanma should probably just get rid of them all, I think. Yep, there goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Unless I missed, but I don't think Yuji would miss a sleeping target. And that's Rusalka, which I can probably just gun down. Which I can probably just fight. I would be able to talk to it normally, but it's a full moon, so I can't. And also, I got basically no EXP for that. And also, I just teleported back to Shinjuku, primarily just because it's a little closer to where I need to actually go. Because now I have to go over to Roppongi, which, I think I actually know where that is, so that's actually going to be a lot more practical now that I know where it is. It is over here, as long as I stop walking into buildings and rubble, you know, because, not exactly ideal. I'm just going to run from these guys, because they aren't really worth the time it would take to fight them, because they give, like, 5 EXP each or something. Okay, there's Sengodaya, there's Shinanomachi, so I need to go through here, past Yotsuya, and what are we getting jumped by this time? Oh, wait, Tammuz! Okay, can I get this to come back? Hopefully I can. Tammuz is laughing, let's laugh back. Calm it down. They'll hear me out. Make it my minion. Wants a bead? Fine. What's it want? 561 magnetite? Fine. Okay, 10 out of 10. I'm very happy about that. Because basically, I got to the end of the last episode, and because I had an additional party member that I didn't have previously, when I went to revive Tammuz, it basically went, hey, you have too many, and just deleted it. So it basically just got kicked out of my party for no real reason. Oh, and that's Stonker. We already had that. Well, just to guarantee the EXP, I might as well just hit it with a Zanma, and also might as well hit it with... I guess I'll just shoot at it. Xiong, that'll do enough damage anyway, because evidently, well, these things are weak to magic in general, I think, and it hits... Okay, it does hit pretty hard though, but either way, it's not really an issue for me. And also, we got a little bit of magnetite back as well. Okay, before I do anything else, I should actually pull out the comp just to, like, resummon my demons. So let's get Hobgoblin back on the go, let's get Tammuz back on the go, and what should my third demon be? That is another question. I could get Rusalka, or I could get the Elf. I think I'm going to go for Rusalka, mostly just because it provides a little bit more support. And also it has Marin Karen, although the Elf does have much better offensive abilities because it has access to Zyonga. Okay, so he has Akasaka, he has Azabu. So we're back on Aoyama now, and I don't know why I've kind of, like, gravitated towards there, so, I don't know why I kind of immediately just, like, gravitated back towards, like, a lake, so I need to actually check out the other side before I go and do anything. But otherwise, I think we are pretty close to Roppongi. I say that. I say that like I know the actual layout of Tokyo, I really don't. So, fortunately, Bukaboos are pretty low-level enemies, because we saw these guys in the Diamond Realm, so we can get through them without any real issues now. Because obviously we are significantly stronger than we were when we were in the Diamond Realm. So let's just wipe out these things as well. These things, we already have those, I could actually just talk to them. And these are Guy and Executioner Riders, and we can just blaze through these guys as well, because if these things are like level 22, 23, so that's not really a problem to ever have to deal with. And also, they really don't give all that much EXP. Okay, so we're Hiru now. Okay, there's Azabu. And that is a barrier that I can't get into. So now I'm gonna have to find my way around. So let's just gun down these Furies. Yeah, I think these are meant to be pronounced. I think those are meant to be Furies. I don't know. That's just a robot. Like, that is actually just a robot. So let's see how they're like a cast of Mazanma, and we'll go from there. Okay, apparently they really did not like a cast of Mazanma. Okay, so now we can head on into this building in Hiru? I don't know how that's pronounced. Anyway, let's just head on through here, and hopefully we can find our way to somewhere. That's a very short building. But where does it take us to? It takes us... Actually, it just takes us directly inside here. Oh, it takes us into Roppongi. Perfect. Okay, so now, let's try to find my way through here. Because, well, this is the exact same tile set as the Shinjuku Mall. So let's hope I can get through here without as many issues as I did for Shinjuku Mall. Okay, weapon shop? Okay, weapon shop could be handy. There's nobody here. So I can safely assume that these two will be... Okay, that's an armor shop and a regular store. However, judging by the fact that there wasn't anyone at the weapon store, I feel like it's a pretty safe bet that there won't be anyone at any of the other two either. So I might as well just wait. I might as well just wait and I'll come back at a later time. Also, I'm gonna... wait. Exit. Okay, this is where I just came in from. So I don't want to go out yet. That's a dead end. I'm just gonna check it everywhere in here, I think, because, well, it's probably gonna be the best bet I have. And I have enough magnetite that I don't need to worry. Also... oh, a terminal. Perfect. So now I can just fast travel to and from Roppongi if I need to. So we also have the ones in Shinjuku and Shibuya. So now we do have access to just a fast travel back here if I ever need to leave. And now I'm also realizing there are no enemies in here. Like, I haven't gotten jumped by a single enemy yet, so I can only assume that there aren't enemies in here to jump me. Okay, so, stairs. Okay, we can head upstairs, but I haven't checked out this entire floor yet, I don't think. So, let's just keep going and hopefully find our way. Actually, I'll check the outside first. Okay. Nothing's here. Because, honestly, I feel like I should also check the dead ends, just on the off chance, because sometimes there are characters just kind of hiding out in those. And who knows? Oh, there's a treasure box, which has nothing in it. It was empty. Okay. And also, you know what? I can cast Mapper to figure out where it is I am in here. So, let's have a look-see. So, we can take a turn in here. Have I checked in here? Stairs. Okay, we can go down. That could come in handy. That could be useful information. I will check downstairs first. Okay, that's an elevator, so I can go down. So I can go, assumably, down and up. Well, evidently I can. I've seen stairs that go down and up. So... okay, that's an awfully long dead end. Okay, so if there's an elevator, I might as well quickly check how many floors there are in this place. You know, just to get a quick little lay of the land. Okay, so I'm on the first floor, and there's 4. So, I guess I should check the basement floor first and work my way up once I figure out where I've been. Okay, that's another dead end. I should have... I'll be totally honest, I used the mapper spell there, and then I basically just didn't look at the actual map that I got from it. However, I am noticing that there is a very distinct series of just nothing being here. So, no, I've already been here. I know for a fact I've been here. So, let's try, like, I feel like there must be a building, like, okay, a disco. Black-garbed man, welcome. Okay, so we can head on in here. Why was I ever right running away from Shinjuku to get here? Not a demon in sight, I think I'm finally safe. Okay, every day it's nothing but fun, this place is heaven, okay? So, what else is there here? Anyone? Anyone else in here? This'll be the bar, no doubt. Okay, so we've managed to find the bar. Let's not buy anything, because, well, we still don't need to, but what did I have to say? This is Roppongi, it's an oasis of peace within the violent land that is now Tokyo. Thanks. Okay, they didn't really have much to say, but thanks for the information, I guess. Okay, so let's just check. Oh, inside here there's a girl they keep locked up. Her name was Yuka, I think it was. Kuraka had been possessed by a demon. They had to lock her up, otherwise she'd go on a rampage and tear up the place. Hang on, wait, that was a final line of dialogue that I missed. Okay, so what was that? I feel sorry for her, but there's not much else they could do about it. So let's just check in here. Okay, that's a dead end. So surely it must be in here. Okay. So what's in here? Okay, a girl is imprisoned here. That's Yuka, my Yuka. She's alive. It's a miracle. But why hasn't she aged? She looks exactly the same as she did before. But 30 years have passed since then. How could this be? Yuji? Is that you, Yuji? Yuji, you're alive. Okay, so okay. Stay away, don't come near me. Even though I look the same, I'm not. I didn't survive the bomb, I died in the blast. I know it doesn't look like it. This town is nothing but a town of corpses. The dead, reanimated and kept alive by the Red Count and the Black Baron. I too was one of the revived, turned into a Bodyconian. But unlike the others, my memories of my human life as my memories of my life as a human remain. That's why they've locked me up in here. Since I'm a Bodyconian, I can't die and I'm trapped like this. Soul incense. If only I had some soul incense, I could be freed. Please kill me. Okay, so I guess we now have to go on a side quest. I assume we can now go on a side quest to find this soul incense to kill her. And I imagine that probably acts as a little thing. I imagine that probably acts as a thing towards the law side, because even though you would be technically killing his girlfriend, you would be freeing Yuka. Well, Yuji's Yuka, not our one, not the one in the party. Okay, so also, I'll be totally honest. They mentioned the Red Count and the Black Baron. So my knowledge of future Megami Tensei things tells me one thing. Well, it actually tells me three things. It tells me their identities, and that somewhere around here we are going to run into Alice. Because, oh, perfect. Okay, I'm Alice. Hey, where did you come from? Hey, Mr. Kazuya, do you like this town? I want a friend. Will you be my friend, please? You know, this town, Red, Mr. and Mr. Black made it for me. Oh, I know. You should meet Mr. Red. I'll tell him I'll let you in. Okay, so I guess we now have to go and find the... Okay. Hey, you should go meet Mr. Red. He'll only see people that are my friends. Okay, so I guess we now have to go and find them. So, let's check the downstairs area first. I imagine that this will probably be an entire zone. And I imagine we'll probably run into them on the top floor. However, basically, the reason oh no, what's this? Hobgoblin was poisoned. Tammuz was poisoned. Yuji was poisoned. Oh no, is this going to be a trap floor dungeon? This is a trap floor dungeon. Everyone's poisoned. And I don't think I have Posamudi or anything. On the plus side, if it's just my demons, I think I can work with it. However, I don't have another way to deal with this, I don't think. What's in here? Anything? This is a whole lot of... That's a very long corridor. 68 damage! 65 damage, 64 damage, 35. Everyone is just taking a ton of damage from this. Okay. What's going to happen here? Even more damage? Can I die to poison? I don't know, and I don't think I want to find out, but I feel like I'm gonna. There's a treasure box here. Will you open it? You found the gushing jar inside, but couldn't carry anything more. I feel like this is going to be important. I don't think this would be hidden behind so many damage flaws if it wasn't going to be important. So, I will have... Wait, I have disc poisons. I think I have disc poisons. I 10 out of 10 managed to... I had disc poisons because I thought I would need them in the previous dungeon. So that has actually worked out in my favour really well. So now I can just heal all of the status ailments. I say that, I can heal all the status ailments. I also need to then patch up all the damage. And if anyone takes real damage, like, and then if anyone actually dies or gets poisoned again, I can't really heal them. But let's quickly pick this up. You found the gushing jar inside the box and took it. I don't know what the gushing jar does, but it sounds like it could be an important thing, so let's just keep a hold of it for now. I also remember at one of the stores, it was like the one in I think it was back in Shinjuku, that you traded one of the precious gemstones for. So I assume it must have some form of value later. And okay, we didn't take anything there. Nothing here. Tamuz was poisoned. Okay, that's just one of my demons, so that's okay. And what's in here? Oh, okay, we found the Black Baron. Okay. How do you like the comfort of Roppongi? Happily, everyone here lives here. Everyone here lives happily, just like they did before all this troublesome mess started. The Red Count and I initially rebuilt this town for Alice, but the others here enjoy it as well, so it turned out quite well for everyone. Okay, so, well, people, well, I can safely assume that that means that people weren't exactly wrong when the people weren't exactly wrong with their initial summary of what they said. Oh, we found that we triggered a trap. That's a lot of damage, actually. So I guess people weren't really their words. I guess people weren't really wrong. That's the combination of words I was looking for when they said that this place was basically just a city of the dead. Because, well, we haven't seen any enemies in here. We haven't gotten jumped by anything, which honestly, for this game, the fact that I've been playing this long and haven't gotten jumped, honestly, it's genuinely a bit concerning. Also, yes, I am just going to patch up everyone using, by just spam casting Medea. Actually, this is going to take forever. So everyone else is yeah, they're mostly healed up. So now I'll just cast Diorama to patch up everyone else. And also, I'm mostly using Rusalka here, primarily because I do have the elf in my party as well. Not in my party, but in my, like, reserve. And I would like to keep Yuji and Yuka's MP high if I can. However, judging by all these damage flaws, I think I want to get out of here as fast as I can. So now I just need to find my way back to the stairs, or alternatively the elevator. And hopefully I can get there without getting poisoned again. Okay, I found the elevator. So let's head back up to the first floor. And I also didn't see a healer in here at all. So I think what I want to do now is actually find the terminal again. I want to find the terminal again, and then I'll go up to the second floor. Now, I want to find the terminal, heal, and then I'll go up to the second floor. Because if I don't know, I mean, okay, here's what I'll do. If I find my way back to the terminal first, I'll go heal. If I find my way up the stairs first, I'll go up the stairs. That's how I'll approach this. It might not be safe, but it's gonna be the way I do this. So hopefully I find. So I don't know which it's gonna be, but that was also a very long path for a dead end. I do wish the game, like, I know that I can just, no, I want to use Yuji's ability to use the map here. I do kind of wish that it would kind of just mark things. I guess I can't cast again yet, so that kind of sucks. I mean, it's only because, okay, I found Alice again. So, I guess it's good that I'm unintentionally running back to where she is. Okay, here's the stairs. These are the stairs down. Okay, so I found the stairs back down. So, pretty much, I'm now working on the logic of, I've gone back where I was, so what else haven't I? This is the long route to the dead end, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, yeah, it is. So this is less than ideal, but I do want to find my way back over here. And I imagine that, actually, hang on, wait, we're gonna get jumped at some point. Wait, I found the stairs. So let's head up these stairs and away we go. Okay. Okay, we have actual music now. So, well, we have different music now. So this must be in the dungeon. Oh, are all of these floors going to be damaged floors? Okay, we found a treasure box. A speed incense, nice. Another incense, which means I do have another kind of just heal. I have another full heal and another stat boost just ready for Kazuya if and when I ever need it. So that is very welcome. What is in here? Nothing. And what's in here? Also nothing. Can I actually... Is there anything in here? The elevator. Okay, I haven't checked enough of this floor for me to want to use the elevator to go up to the third floor yet. But, actually, was that bad? Nope. I don't know, sometimes the screen flashes for those, and I assume it's... Oh, they say that the Red Count and the Black Baron have some really important jar that they kept safe somewhere in this town. I wonder how much it's worth. Oh, wait, is that the jar I found? I feel like that would make sense, because it was hidden pretty far out of the way. Like, it was pretty far out of the way, so I imagine that it might be. Because, like, I had to go pretty far out of my way for it. And also, it didn't really give much of an indication on what it was to be used for. So I think I might have actually found that. That might be the gushing jar. In which case, I feel like it's probably a good thing that I kind of cleared some inventory space to pick it up. Because otherwise, I might get stuck and I might need to double back and find that. So, also, I'm just going to have... I know that I just said I want to try to conserve as much MP as possible, but I also do just want to get rid of poison, because I don't know if I can die to poison in this game, and to be honest, I don't want to find out. And if as soon as I find... Okay, these must be the stairs up. No, there's upstairs down. Okay. When I find the stairs... Oh. Okay, well, I found my way up. So, let's keep going, I guess. And is there anything in here? No. Also, I should probably just stop using Mapper, because I'll be totally honest, I'm using it, getting the map on screen, and then proceeding to not even check where I'm going. Like, I'm getting the map on screen and then not really paying attention to where it takes me. And that's another dead end. Is there anything in here? A treasure box, which triggered a trap and halved everyone's health. That's a lot of damage. Fortunately, Yuji actually has a ton of MP, apparently. So I guess I can just have him actually patch everyone else up. Wait, everyone seemed to get a lot of MP for that. That's a little bit strange. What happened there? Oh, wait! Were some of those damaged floors actually healing floors? So they just give me a ton of MP back? I just hadn't paid attention and didn't notice. I think that might be the case, actually. Because everyone seems to have a lot more MP than they initially did. I mean, Kazuya doesn't, because he still has a maximum of 0. On the plus side, I should now hopefully be able to find where I need to go in here. Okay, that's a dead end. So let's just keep going down this corridor. Mistress, please don't. So, okay. You came. I just asked the secretary to let you in. Mistress, you have my deepest apologies, but I have direct orders not to let anyone in. You won't listen to me. Okay, so Alice is now throwing a tantrum. Okay, very well. Please wait here while I look inside. The Red Count says he will see you. Please go in. Okay, isn't that great? Okay, I'll go on ahead. I'll see you later. Okay, thanks, Alice, I guess. Oh, I'm concerned about this selection of doors here. I have a feeling that 3 of these are going to be like, hey, you fell through the floor. Okay, so I have 4 potential doors I can go through. I'm going to go through door number 2. What's in here? Okay, Red Count. Welcome. So you must be the ones that Alice wanted me to meet. She's quite a lovely girl, that Alice. We built this town and put a force field around it so she could live in freedom without the fear of being attacked by demons. Bringing that girl happiness is my one true joy. That's all I want in this world. Now, I apologize, but I'm an extremely busy man, if you'll please excuse me. Okay, so he just kind of leaves. Mr. Red is pretty busy, you know. Hey, can I ask you a question? You know, I'd like a Hiranya. Hey, can you buy me a Hiranya? Sure, I guess. Come back with one soon. So now I need to go and find where I can get a Hiranya. What's in all these other rooms? Oh, I guess these must just be dead ends. Okay, there's a treasure box in here. We found a strength sense. Cool. So, what I can actually do now... Wait. Can I actually... Now the question becomes, where can I actually buy a Hirania? Like... okay, you're leaving? Goodbye. Okay. So now, I need to find the elevator. I need to find the elevator to... No, that's a dead end. I basically now need to find the elevator, get back to the terminal, go back to Shinjuku, I imagine, and try to buy a Hirania there, then come back here, I suppose. And from there, we should be able to make some progress. And this is... No, but that's the stairs. So the elevator must be somewhere around here. That's usually how these buildings work, right? Okay, downtown, we found the elevator. So let's go straight back down to the first floor and hopefully manage to find our way back to the terminal. Because, I'll be honest, I don't know where it is. And, like, I know that it was around here and it was around a corner. But obviously, this is a game from 1992. And everywhere kind of looks the same, because it's just the same tile set, kind of just repeated. So I have zero actual idea as to where this is. Is this it? Is this it? No, it is not. Because it would have been marked if it had. Okay, so let's go forward again. Okay, the mapper spell has expired. Let's go along here, because I know it was around a right-hand turn at the end. Is it this one? No. That's the stairs to go up, I think. So I think I've doubled back by accident. Wait, I'm just gonna check in here again. No, it isn't there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest. I have no idea where this is. And I've gone in a circle once again. But yeah, I know, like, because of other games in the series that came later, I know, like, what is going to happen here. Or at least, I have a very, very good idea as to what's going to happen. The girl is no longer here. Because, obviously, Alice has now moved to... Well, she's now moved to the... to the Count in Red's office, I suppose. So now, we need to go and find this terminal, and I have no idea where it is. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, actually. I think I'm going to either... Basically, if I find the terminal first, I'll just use the terminal. If I find the actual exit first, I'll just walk out and make the long, long walk back. And this is a dead end again, isn't it? No, but... Okay, that's the stairs. So, what's in here? Nothing. Although I can check. Oh, those red and black guys put a force field around Roppongi. With that force field up, the demons can't get in. That's why this place is free of them. I mean, on the plus side, that is a very nice thing in this dungeon. This town is great, the barrier keeps demons out so you can live in peace. Actually, these are people I haven't seen before. This is a new area that I haven't been to. So, okay, I found the exit. Wait, if I found the exit, I know where the terminal is from here, so I don't actually need this now. Because I just go along here and the terminal's just here. Okay, so now I can teleport back to Shinjuku. And, like, okay, I say that, I can teleport back to Shinjuku, and I can hopefully buy a Hirania there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check all of the... Like, if I can't buy it in the actual medicine store, like, if I can't buy it at the drugstore, I'll have to go and check out the Messiah, the Gaian, and the healing dojo. But other than that, I think I should be good to go here. And that's a lot of these guys, but I'm just gonna run from them because they're level 24 enemies, they aren't really worth the time it would take to kill them anymore. Okay, let's just check out the junk store. What do they sell here? Just because if I can buy one... Okay, a Hirania. Let's just buy one. Oh, my inventory's full. Great. So, let's clear out a little bit of space, I suppose. So, what can we discard? Okay, I feel like I can get rid of these Molotovs. I'm never going to use them. Okay, wow, it actually does just drop all of them. Now, I can also probably afford to get rid of these poison arrows, I think. So let's get rid of all those, because I'm never going to use them. And I do want to keep a hold of the gushing jar, I think. I'll get rid of the regular bullets, because I have the nerve bullets and everything. I have access to way stronger ones. So I'm just going to leave that for now. And now I'll just buy a couple of Hiranias. I don't actually remember what these even do, but I would like to just have a few of them. I feel like the game wouldn't be asking me to get them if, I feel like the game wouldn't ask me to go and get them specifically if there wasn't going to be some benefit to having them. And honestly, while I'm here in Shinjuku, I might as well go and heal. So let's just make our way over here, and hopefully manage to find our way there pretty quickly. Because I think, like, okay, I say I think, I've been through this area a bazillion times now, so I now feel pretty confident in finding where I need to go, and at worst, I can still just kind of, and at worst, I just hug the wall and I find it eventually. Okay, so I just went past, I think, the disco, so I go through here, and this should be the Messiah healer. No, the Messiah healer is here. Okay. Meaning that if I just keep going along here, I'll find the... I should ow, I just accidentally elbowed my desk, that kinda hurt. I should find the healer and then, the Heretic Mansion pretty close by. So let's just make our way over here. Is this the healer? No. Is this the... Like, I know that the healer is the second last one and the Heretic Mansion is the last one. And from there I can just make my way back to the terminal and we should be good to go. Okay, so here's the healer. You know, while I'm here, could I actually have just bought that while I was from here? If there's something you need, we'll be happy to share what we have. So I couldn't have bought it. I also have no idea what any of these items do. So, I do kind of wish the game would have just a little thing that would be like, hey, this is what these items do. Even if it was just like a little sub-screen, I would definitely greatly appreciate that. So what I'm gonna do now is head back to a terminal and teleport back to Roppongi, and after that, I'm going to end off today's episode here. I'm gonna end off today's episode when I get back to Roppongi, and in the next one, we'll make our way back to a Red Count's office and just see what he has to say, and also see what Alice has to say now that we've got the Hirania that she wanted us to go and get. Because, well, knowing this game, it's probably going to be something bad for us, but, well, you know what? Nothing ventured, and that is, you know, I can kill these things. Hobgoblin has fire magic, so I think I should be good here, because these should, in theory, be weak to fire. Okay, 92 damage is, well, 92 damage is quite a lot, so we should be able to finish these off without too many incidents here, to most hit really hard. Yuka, I should probably see about getting new weapons and armor for, I think. But on the plus side, I think we can get through this without any real incidents here. So let's just finish these corpses off. And we can now make our way back to Roppongi. We also got an unnamed katana for that. So I'm going to end this one off here. In the next episode, I'll make my way back to Roppongi, and then we'll make our way back to the Red Count's office, see everything that's going on there, and hopefully continue to make progress. So I'll hopefully see you all for that next time. Okay, later.